I didn't know doing comedy was like an option. Like if you watch comedy specials and stuff when you're growing up or any, like I never was like, oh, I want to do that. I didn't think about it at all. I always liked performing and I liked writing and I liked attention in a very specific performance way. Look at me! And then I remember I came to a show at DC Improv with my friends, I think in 2017. And I saw the host on stage who was a woman around my age and I loved what she was doing. I thought she was so cool. She was like using stories from her life to make people laugh and I was like, oh my gosh, all of these horrible stories could have a point. And it took me like another year to start. But that was like the moment where I was like, oh, you can do this, that's a thing. And I started doing it thinking, oh, I'll try it once or twice and see if I like it, or like, because I was so nervous about doing it. And then when I started, it, took over my life entirely. Mistake, hi. I started comedy in 2018. Making people laugh is important to me because, one, I like, making people feel better. I like feeling like I'm a part of something. And in the moments where I'm like, not feeling great about myself, it makes me feel like I'm adding value. Something that's maybe unique about my performance is I'm a very gaspy person, like my breathing's very loud. I was actually born with one paralyzed vocal cord and the other vocal cord was, not 100%. And I was trached until I was 7 years old, when the paralyzed vocal cord started to move. Not all the way, but enough. And like as an adult now, I still sound gaspy. Cool! I'm recording something, which is why I'm covered in wires. Just a heads up, if you ever record something, that's not the day to go with the plunge. It's the only time I've done it. I'm like, I'm gonna be bold tonight. No, mistake, hi. One of the really wonderful things about comedy, and I've heard other people say this too, is that there's no barrier to entry and there's no like requirement. Like there's no age requirement, there's no looks requirement, there's no sound requirement. Like you can just do it. And if you're funny, then people will laugh at you and you get to perform no matter what. That's pretty cool. That's nice. Do you want to talk about it?